my dear students. Today topic is the solenoid. What is meant by solenoid? A solenoid is a coil insulated copper wire wound closely in a cylindrical form. I have drawn here one solenoid like this it is. We know that solenoid, inside the solenoid it is uniform. Outside the solenoid it is, that means outside the solenoid it is non-uniform. The first topic is magnetic field due to a current carrying solenoid. We have to calculate this magnetic field. Magnetic field is denoted by the capital letter B. Consider a rectangular loop. First we have to this solenoid. Solenoid means that's n number of turns per unit length of the solenoid. Then here we have to consider one rectangular loop. One point P. That is a rectangular loop passing through this point P. That loop is A, B, C, D. Then we have to calculate this magnetic field. We know that inside the solenoid magnetic field is uniform. Okay. Outside the solenoid, here is outside. There is no magnetic field is very weak. There is no magnetic field. We are not considering. Then how to calculate this magnetic field? We have to calculate this total magnetic field B dot dl. Okay, according to our Bauer-Savart law, Ampere-Circuited law, we have to calculate this B dot dl. We have to calculate. B dot dl is equal to, from first one where to where? First one is A to B. We have to consider this loop. First one is A to B. A to B, B dot dl plus integral, next one B to C, B dot dl, then plus again C to D, integral C to D, B dot dl, again plus integral, that means A to D, B dot dl. Then from this diagram we know that here is, that is outside the solenoid, that is C to D. This is outside the solenoid, there is no magnetic field. Then no need of considering this C to D. Next one, here is, that is B is perpendicular to BC and AD. This is perpendicular. That means we know that is B dot dl, that is cos theta. We can write like this. Integral A to B, B dl cos theta, plus integral B to C, B dl cos theta plus integral A to D, B dl cos theta. In these two cases, that is perpendicular. Okay. Then in this case, B dl cos theta, A to D and B to C. These two terms cos theta is equal to 90 degree. Cos 90 is equal to 0. Then no need of considering those two terms. Then we get B dot, that is B dl cos theta. That is uniform. Then we can take a cos theta is equal to 0 degree. Then B dl, integral A to B, B dl we will get. Then we can take like this, B into integral A to B dl. dl means that is length. Okay. That is a D. Integration and differentiation is cancelled. Then we get the answer, that is equal to BL. Okay. Then closed integral B dot dl is equal to BL. We got BL. BL is equal to, by using Ampere-Circuited law, then we can write BL. BL is equal to, that is mu naught I. Current enclosed by the loop. Okay. Then current I, that's the depends on, that is we can take that in this case N into L into I. Okay. Then L cancel. Then we get B is equal to mu naught N I. B is equal to mu naught N I. Small letter in this case, small letter N is equal to capital letter N divided by L. That means total number of turns of the solenoid. Instead of this N, we can substitute N by L. Then we get B is equal to mu naught N by L into, that is I. Then we get mu naught capital letter Ni divided by L. That's our equation. Toroid. What is mean by toroid? Toroid is considered as a ring-shaped solenoid. We have to take that solenoid make into circular coil. That is toroid. I have drawn here diagram. First we have to calculate that in case of toroid, we have to calculate magnetic field. Okay. Then we know that magnetic field, magnetic field is in the case of circular form. Then here we have magnetic field, that is V, that is small length element, that is dl. It is tangent to that magnetic field. Then here we can take closed integral by Ampere's circuited law. We can use closed integral V dot dl is equal to closed integral V dl cos 0 degree. Okay, dl and v, that is we can take only considering this tangent to that point. Then we can take cos 0 degree. Then we can take integral v dl then is equal to v into integral dl. V dl, integral dl, that's the length, circumference of the circle, r is the radius. Then we can write v into 2 pi r. Then closed integral v dot dl we got, that is v into 2 pi r. Then we can write v into 2 pi r is equal to mu naught. Our equation is mu naught I, current enclosed through the loop. Then I means that's we can take n into 2 pi r into n. We can take. Then 2 pi r is cancelled. Then here also we get v is equal to mu naught n. Here is current I. Then mu naught n I. V is equal to mu naught n I. Okay. Thank you. Tomorrow we will discuss on the topic Ampere's circuited law applications.